Hey, how's it going? Hi, I'm Melvin. It is Tiny Hat Thursday. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you've been having a good week. Things have been going well for you. I've had a pretty good week. I've been working on, probably as most of you know by now, I am doing a new podcast with Todd Stevens of SCG fame and TJ Rogers of Geek Fortress fame. They're very famous guys. We are doing a new podcast called Ponder, where we talk about kind of whatever we want. And the most important part is we take questions from people from the Twitterverse and the Magicverse and all over, and then we answer your questions and think of what we want to say about them. It's a lot of fun. I've been enjoying doing them, but it takes a little bit of work, so I haven't been around as much lately. I apologize for that. The Monday stream I've kind of had to put on the side right now so I can do other things to make room for recording the podcast Tuesday nights, which I have to do. But, yeah, you know, that's how it goes. So, let's see. Yeah, that's about it. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Enjoying their Dominaria matches. I'm trying to think. I talked about it a little bit on the podcast already. I did a pre-release last weekend. I did the Saturday afternoon one, and I opened a pretty good deck. The picture's on Twitter of the deck. It was very control-y. It was black, white, splash, blue for Teferi. Teferi was great. What else did I have? I had the triple black rare card that's like a shade that you can pump. I had Raph. I had Traxos, the 7/7 artifact. It was a good deck. Went 4-0 at the pre-release, so I felt good about that. Okay, so should I fire magic up? Might be a slow night on the Twitterverse or on the Twitchverse, but whatever. Okay, now, if you're out there, this is going to be my first draft, so feel free to help me out. Of Dominaria, not like in general. I've done these before. 7,800 people, that's quite a bit. Somebody already has 17 undefeated trophies. Wow. That is impressive. Busy week. Who else do I see on this list that I know? Not that I know everybody. The Muffin Man. Oh wait, is this sealed? What did I just do? Oh, this is sealed. Alright, well this is a good place to start until people actually get here and then I can draft. Actually, this works out pretty well. Take a look here. Sort by rarity. Ooh, Jaya. Thran Temporal Gateway, what does this do? 4 mana, you may put a historic permanent card from your hand onto the battlefield. So it's like Amulet, only worse. The Antiquities War. Go get an artifact. And then artifacts become creatures. Meh. Squee. Squee is a 2/1 that just comes around again. Squee's fine. Double Squee. Ugh. And Haphazard Bombardment. 6 mana. When it enters the battlefield, choose 4 non-enchantment permanents you don't control and put an aim counter on each of them at the beginning of your end step. If 2 or more permanents you don't control have an aim counter on them, destroy one of those permanents at random. Okay, that's a lot of text. So, what does that actually mean? 6 mana, enters the battlefield, choose 4 non-enchantment permanents you don't control. So 4 lands or creatures or artifacts of my opponents. At the beginning of my end step, if 2 or more permanents I don't control have aim counters on them. So of the 4, destroy one of those permanents at random. So you get to blow up 2 things of the 4 that you choose, but you don't know which ones. Seems kind of expensive. Not super excited about that. Here's our artifacts. Let's look over here first. Ooh! Lightly Salted! Welcome back. 9 months in a row, that's pretty impressive. Hi, Vanta. Antiquities War is really good if I have 2 blinks and you just keep blinking their creatures. Blinks Antiquities War. did Antiquities War get to? Reveal an artifact card from among them, put it in my hand. Put the rest in the bottom. So this gets me 2 artifacts and then they become 5/5s. How would I'm not quite following how I would blink their creatures. So if I have the Void Mage... I must be missing something here. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Reveal a artifact card among them. Put them into your hand. Doesn't even put them into play. It just gets you 2 artifacts for 4 mana. Yeah, I mean, I suppose you could do that. If you blink this and it comes back and puts 4 more counters on it and then it keeps destroying things, that's kind of neat. You need something to blink with, though. Compass. Sword's okay. Oh, is that what it was? I thought I was just getting confused. Jousting Lance is good. Urza's Tome is fine. It's probably pretty good and sealed. Golems are not great, but they're 2/3 for 3s. Shard, only 1 shard? It's kind of sad. Skittering Surveyor, those are good. How is an 06 wall? Eh. Why is this wall uncommon? A bunch of common golems. Alright, well we have 1 Surveyor. What does green look like? Gorger's fine. 4/4 that gets kicked. Gaia's Protector is a 4/2. It's alright. Nothing to write home about. Not unsealed. Llanowar Emissary, just some ramp. And they're 3/2s. Actually, they're not even ramp. They're just fixing. They're okay if you like splashing stuff. Grow from the Ashes. This is the ramp card that you want. Llanowar Scout. Yeah. Fungal Plots, 2 mana, exile a creature card from your graveyard, make a Sapperling. Sacrifice 2 Sapperlings, gain 2 life and draw a card. Cool with the Sapperlings. Broken Bond, destroy artifact or enchantment. Seems pretty good in... Let me put a land card from your hand on the battlefield. Destroying an artifact or enchantment seems pretty good in sealed. Probably main deckable. Llanowar Elves is fine if we're ramping. Arbor Armament, put a +1/+1 counter on a target creature. That creature gains reach until end of turn. Ugh. Just moving the bad green cards away from the okay green cards. Green's not very deep. Hey Jeff, how's it going? Volume's kind of low? Do you want me to get, like, see if I can turn my mic up for you? Maybe that's a little bit better? Does that sound better? I can turn it. Hold on. Mic check. La la. Hopefully that's a little better. You can hear me. Okay, let's take a look at our red. I don't know about Bombardment. Jaya is good. Fiery Intervention. 5 damage to target creature or destroy an artifact. That's fine. You're on a laptop. It looks normal on my boards. Warcry Phoenix is the 2 mana haste. I don't know if this is good and sealed. Might be alright. Skizzik seems okay. Just a creature that attacks with. Radiating Lightning seems good to take out Sapperlings. Probably a sideboard card. Squee. Second Squee. Volume's good there. Thank you, Vanta. Goblin Warchief. I can give Squee haste. Woo. That's about it. Keldon Overseer is okay because of the kicker. Otherwise, it's kind of meh. Run Amok. Good if we're aggressive. Not sure that we're going to be in Sealed. It's a spell, though. If we somehow get into, like, the blue-red spells deck, we could come back to those. Or, like, the blue-red wizards deck. Give a kick, return, target instant or search for a keyword in hand. This is okay. Low for you. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, my microphone's on. It's the right microphone. Maybe it's just a little weird. Maybe I'm just sitting too far away from the mic. Move a little closer. I did look at the rares. They were not exciting. Yeah, I looked at the rares. I looked at the artifacts for splashing purposes, and now I'm going through the colors. My rares are basically Jaya. 2 squeeze. This thing. And the Antiquities of War. This is pretty bad rares for a sealed pool. Chroniclers are okay. Skirt Prospector is yuck. Fervent Strike, if we were playing some sort of aggressive deck, we got some pump spells. We could do things. Red is not exciting and not a lot of removal. Aw, Sweeks. I'm sorry, buddy. We're going to get to a draft, folks, in a little bit. I was just kind of doing this to mess around while we wait. Lingering Phantoms is alright. Comes back around. It's a good, like, moderate kill contingent. It's not super powerful. 3/2 flyer is good. Eldest Reborn is very good. Eviscerate is very good. Deathbloom Thallid is fine. It's a 3/2 that makes a 1/1. It's very good to be value. Be aggressive. Sealed, not so much. Rat Colony. Rats. Alright, the first black card I don't want to play. More rats. If I play them both, I have 3 ones. Woo. Caligo Skinwitch, good and sealed. It's okay in draft. Divest, it's alright. If they have bombs, I can get them. And a trick. We did not get a lot of creatures in black. Got some good removal. Did I watch any of the NFL draft? No, I don't usually pay attention to it too much. Bolus's Clutches is good. Journey Mage is good. Antiquities, not so much. The Scholar. 3 mana, 2/3, but it's a wizard. Just kind of moving the unplayables or less than playable over here. Blue, White, or Esper? Yeah. It's kind of sad that I can't play Jaya. Jaya? Deep Freeze is fine. Curator's Ward. Meh. Drake is good. Trickster is fine. Arcanist. Get you mana for spells, but not creatures. Meh. Blink of an Eye. Decent spell. Kind of cool with Chroniclers. The bird. The bird is the word, not the bird. Not giving anyone this bird. And Arcane Flight. We could make something big fly. Possibly if we had things to fly. Maybe White has something? White has a 3/5 kicker elephant, which is okay. 2 elephants. 3 elephants. Don't think I'm playing the 3rd. Blessed Light, just removal. Expensive removal, but removal. Courser, we can attack in the air if we had creatures that would do that sort of thing. Invoke the Divine, destroy target artifact or enchantment. I would probably mainboard this in sealed. Trapper's okay. Danitha's good. Triumph of Gerard is alright. Better in draft. Honor Guard is okay. Healing Grace. Yuck. This is what we're looking at. Our black had good removal. We don't have great creatures. Like, our green creatures aren't great. Our black is okay. We have a Compass and a Skittering Surveyor to splash with. We have Wrath. White-blue might be okay. We have Garna, but we don't have a very aggressive red deck, which is kind of sad. We could potentially be like white-red aggressive. We have a short sword and we have a jousting lance. Yeah, but I'm not sure how I blink Bombardment. You keep talking about that. I'm not sure what cards would do that. My own Into the Royals? Or Blink of an Isle? I could blink it and then kill things. Hey, Redodo, this is a sealed just to have something to talk about before I draft at the beginning of the stream. I'm going to start a draft in a second. But sometimes I like to open a sealed pool at the beginning and just kind of figure out what's going on. I may or may not play the games with it on stream. Yeah, this is an interesting pool. I don't think I play green for sure. Green's pretty bad. I'm logging on to Ghost. Alright, you ghost away. Not feeling great. Green. Red, did we miss anything in red? We have some pump spells. I don't know that we have, like, the aggression. I'd have to be white-red. I don't think we have the blue to be aggressive like blue wizards. I don't know. I think we'll have to come back to this. Let's go ahead and jump over to the draft. We can figure all that out later. Let's find the old drafty league here. Intermediate Swiss draft. A lot of people in multi-stage sealed. Surprised there's so many more people in sealed than draft. But let's give this a go. So if you have any advice for me, definitely let me know. This is my very first draft period of Dominaria, so let me know what I should be doing, what you think I should take. I will listen to your advice. I may not take it, but I will listen. 3 players. The format doesn't seem to be super aggressive from what I've seen from other people and heard from other people. Up 6. You have yet to draft either? Alright, well, we can both learn here. Team Sealed is this weekend. That is correct. That is in Columbus. Hey, Boot. How's it going? Boot, boot, boot. There's also, Star City games in Atlanta this weekend? Is that right? Boot, boot, boot. Boot, boot, boot. Okay, what did we get? We have, if a wizard entering the battlefield would trigger a thing, it triggers twice. It's kind of okay. Eldest Reborn is pretty good. Hey, Ewan. I like Eldest Reborn. Does some good work. Settle the score, just kills a creature. It's double black, though. It's kind of pricey in black. Orcish Vandal, yeah. Drake is fine. Arcane Flight. Some goblins. Black Saga Party? Yep. Yeah, I mean, I don't like passing this because it definitely gives somebody to our left an idea to take a black card. Ooh, so many bits. Thank you very much for that Twitch Prime sub. You're now an honorary Muppet. So Many Bits is another streamer. I'm not sure. So Many Bits, do you have a regular schedule? Feel free to tell us about it in chat, like what formats and when you like to play. What do we have? Board the Weatherlight? No. Kabu's fine. This black card I don't like. Deathbloom Thallid. Confessor. This thing's fine. Corrosive Ooze. I could take the green card. Candle I don't like. I think the Kabu's just fine. Thallid. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Don't want a Compass. This pack is kind of meh. Black-green tokens is strong. That is true. Shauna is very good in the token strategy. I could try and splash her potentially. Triumph of Gerard is okay. Or I could be like green-white token, splash black. There's another Drake. There's Blink of an Eye. She just gets really big. That's a lot of laundry. I'm not really sure what to take here. Shauna? Shauna. Kind of like the Drake. I'll take Shauna. Hey, Orkin. Llanowar Elves. Vicious Offering is pretty good. Shield is a shield. Trick. And 2/2. They get slightly better. Regenerator. Llanowar Elves. Could just cut green. I like Vicious Offering a lot, though. Hey, Pelter. Yeah, I think I'm going to take Vicious Offering. Maybe I can steer my neighbor off of black. I would like to take Elves. There's a lot of white cards, though. I think Vicious Offerings is better than Llanowar Elves. But it's close. I had some very good play with this, especially with tokens. If I'm on the tokens thing, this gets it even better. Self-Replicator, what does this do? Whenever you cast a historic spell, you may pay 1. If you do, create a token that's a copy of Mishra's Self-Replicator. It's kind of expensive. Well, now we are just straight out of... We got a Unicorn. We got a weird artifact and a bunch of red cards. A bunch of blue cards. I'm not super happy about any of these. Replicator is crazy. I could try it. Should we just try it? Replicator isn't great. I don't know. What else am I going to take? A Unicorn? Or a Shard? Actually, red might just be open. Replicator takes a lot of work. Yeah, it's a 5-mana 2/2. And then you have to start playing spells, and then you get another one. Fungal Plots is okay. This is the aggressive hand refill. This gets me white or black. I like the spider too. Think it's definitely a green card here. I don't think I want Soul Salvage. Take the grow. Yeah, the grow helps me splash, like if I'm going to be on Shauna. Hey, Zach. Let's go Abzan. I would like the spider, though. Alright, I'm going to take the grow so I can play something else if I need to. Okay, Saproling Migration is here. That's kind of neat. We got a Paladin I don't want to play. We got a Trick. We got a Pegasus. Spiders will come around later. Alright. I'll just take some Saprolings. Good with Shauna. Folks like Pegasus. Yeah, I'm going to take Saproling. I don't know. Memorial to Glory is pretty good. There's nothing else here. The shield. We're definitely green on 3 cards and a half. I'll take the land. Eventually can make soldiers. Good with tokens. A few blue cards. Our 3 cards, or green cards, are pretty good. Yeah, they're alright. I could take charge. It's not bad in a Saproling strategy. Is it better than anything else I could do? Just take a 3-mana 3/2 that fixes. Just keep cutting green. I think I might want 1 charge. I don't know if I'm going to care about a 3/2. Envoy is basically a 3/2 vanilla. That's my concern. Is that it's just not very good. Navigator's Compass, the card people love. Ooze, whenever Ooze blocks or becomes, it's a 2/2. Destroys equipment. And we'll just cut it because it's green. I don't think we're playing Board the Weatherlight. Take an Elephant. Sure. Do not know that we're playing an Elephant. I'll take a 2/2 that gets slightly better. People move into red or blue on this, that's fine. Token land is pretty good, yes. I agree. Speaking of tokens, we opened the black-white rare. Seems pretty good. Yeah, now I actually want a little more splash potential. Any value opened? Not yet. Pretty sure I just take the rare here. Ariel is busted. I think Zach likes Ariel. Ooh, Squee. Phantom. Thorn Elemental. Just a big old thing. Land Searcher. We got the Black Thalid. We could be safe and take another Grow from the Ashes. That will make sure we get our black or white if we're just kind of splashing both. Second Grow. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. This wouldn't be bad, but it's not, like, great. Green, white, splash, black. Let's see what we can do. We could be green, black, splash, white, depending on what goes on here. There's the black land. Triumph of Gerard. Bunch of black tricks. A 3/1. A 1/3 elf. Ugh. Not great. I mean, I could take Triumph and just make something bigger. The black land is okay. Sweek says the black land. Black just hasn't been open except for our splash, right? Yeah. We passed the black removal spell and people bid on it. I don't. If I'm splashing black, I don't want a black land like that comes in tapped. I think I take Triumph, although it's kind of sad. What do we have now? Dark Bargain's kind of neat. You take Triumph. What does this do? This creature deals 1 damage to target player. As a wizard, it deals 2. Yeah, I think Danitha's fine. She's just a solid card. Give her equipment, she gets better, but she's just solid. A lot of elephants. No green. This is kind of shocking. I guess we take a Pegasus now? Yeah, she's a knight. I guess I want knights since I've got this. People are liking the Pegasus, huh? Liking the Pegasus. No green at all. That's kind of bad. Final parting. 5 mana. Go get things. Eh. Just take a knight, or this is awful. This bird is terrible. All right, I guess I'm just gonna take a 2/2. We are getting cut on green pretty hard. We've taken 1 green card this pack. Black doesn't look great either. Yeah, I mean there's not much here, right? Now where are we? Kamal's Druidic Vow. Look at the top X cards of your library. You may put a number of land or greater permanent cards with converted mana cost X or less among them onto the battlefield. So it's like a historic Genesis wave, sort of. Tallow Candle? There's just no... There's like nothing in this pack? This is really bad. I guess I just take Candle as a super expensive removal spell. I don't think I want a 2/1 flyer. In some world, maybe I need Candle. It is an artifact. Take a Pierce the Sky. I guess red was the color to be in. I guess the Witch is okay to kick. It's a green sideboard card or an okay late play. I'm going to take the green card. I think when this is good, it's better. Pierce for the sideboard? Yeah. Okay, here's some stuff. 4 mana, 3/2 lifelink to start a historic land card. Or a 3/2. Too bad this is not a knight. People like the Trapper. I don't know. The Knight's, the Spirit's okay too, if you can have things to discard to it. Also, making the lifelink fly is pretty good. 4/2. Eh. Do I really want to play this? I don't want to play this. Most of these cards can be summed up by it's not terrible. Alright, I'm taking this on the hopes that I get some sort of Sapperling stuff in the last pack. I mean, this isn't terrible. It's just a question of, is a card in your hand worth making into 0 mana, target creature gets indestructible until end of turn? What do we open? Two-Headed Giant. Good game. Gifts of Growth in green. Tragic Poet. File offering number 2. Alright, well, there's one white card in the pack and it's Tragic Poet. That's pretty sad. There's a green-blue card. There is a Wild Onslaught. I guess maybe I put some counters on creatures. Still hope to get like Sapperlings and stuff. Yeah, 3/2 lifelink for 4 is eh. Maybe in this format, if things are a little smaller, it's okay. I guess I'm just taking Wild Onslaught. Not very happy about it. Come on, Sapperling is somewhere. All right. Slimefoot. Slimefoot, here we come. Yeah, Double Grow enables some things. Eviscerate. Think I just take Slimefoot, right? Get our slime on. 2 good black removal spells in this pack. Oh, there's the Sapperling Thallid too? Yeah. And Icy Manipulator? Ugh. Yeah, this is a great pack. Eviscerate, Violet Vicious Offering. I didn't even see the Icy. Is Icy better than Slimefoot? Is the Thallid Lord better than Slimefoot? I only have one way to make Thallids. Yeah, this pack is crazy. Where is this pack like the rest of the time? There's even a Spider I'd be happy to take. I think I take Slimefoot, though. Man, there's a lot of removal in this pack. Icy has to be better. It might be, just because it's colorless. Here's an elf. Oh, here's a 2/2 angel. Whenever you cast a historic spell, return target creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less to its hands. Yeah. Just get some value. What else we got? A 7/7. Another 2/2 knight. Another witch. Black Thallid thing. Llanowar Elf. Night Lady Salted, thank you for the sub. Hey, DeFreaky. How's it going? Deshar is not good. Take the elf. Alright, you guys are talking me out of the rare. Really? What's wrong with the 2/2? I guess it's a 2/2 flyer for 4 that sometimes does stuff. Huh. Well, we got a 3-mana 1/1 when another elf enters the battlefield. So we got a Llanowar Elf and gets a counter. Or the Weatherlight. Meh. Dark Bargain. A Trapper. Sideboard cards. So I can take another Trapper. Don't have a lot of historic spells yet. Or I can take the black Thallid card. Maybe I'm green, black, splashing white a little more. Or I could just be the horrible, like, 3-color thing. Tough call. Okay, so here you go. This is a 4-mana, 2/4 vigilance. Basically, it's got propaganda. They have to pay 1 to attack you. Gliders A+. Yeah. There's also Gideon's Reproach. We don't have a lot of removal. This does kill things. Probably playing white. This is legendary. Yeah, Baird and Reproach. I don't have a lot of removal. I think I just have to take Reproach. Baird to be nice. I literally don't have any removal. Second one of these. I can take a Disenchant effect. Another Ooze. Big ol' 7/6. Play a Vicious Offering. I mean, I'm just kind of all over the place in colors. I don't know what's going on. Is it Vicious Offering here over, like, the Disenchant or the big Worm? Worm is great. Worm is green. You'd be splashing 2 Titanias. I can take another Pegasus. Pegasus does... Jeff! Tier 2, you got the Lola Nope. It's a great emote. Thank you very much, though. I appreciate it. Jeff, of course, is one of the players on MTG Lexicon. A great weekend stream. Hey, Von Bayun. I'm going to take this Pegasus. This draft is all over the place. Partic Wanderer, Healing Grace, another sideboard flyer kill card. Is that better than like a 6-mana 5/5? Probably. But yeah, check out MTG Lexicon when they're on. Their 4-color commander stream is great. Tragic Poet. Could have a bunch of these. Meh. Man, this deck is rough. Alright, I'll take a Unicorn. It is a creature. And a Knight. So I guess I'm green, white, splash, black. I actually like Dark Bargain. It's kind of surprising. The packs broke really unfortunately for me. A lot of packs had nothing or they were all in one thing. We got 4 black cards, 2 splash. Alright. See what we can do with this. Maybe we can get like a 2/1. I don't think this is a 3/0 deck. Oh, Replicator, can you do enough? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably not. 5. Spirit's okay. I think all my black cards are worth it. Yeah, it's taking a long time to finish up. On the Replicator? Yeah, I agree. Okay, so this is 26 cards, if you don't count the land, and I'm not going to. We have 4 black spells. I think I want to play them all. We have some removal. We kind of just want to, like, make creatures and buy time. Do we play the candle or not? What are the bad cards? I think the 2-drops are okay. Just 2-2s. Danitha's good. Trapper's fine. Coursers are good. Spirit is okay. Woo! Anime! Hi! Thank you very much for the host there. I appreciate it. Hi, if you're new to the stream. I'm Melvin. How's it going? You are catching me at the end of a Cut the Elephant. I don't want to cut the elephant. Maybe the elephant's my friend. Okay, yeah, I might cut the elephant. You're catching me at the end of Charge an Elephant Out. Yeah, Charge is just like a worse... Woo! Charge is just like a worse Wild Onslaught, basically. I don't have enough Saprolings to really like get this going, I don't think. Do we want a 5-mana 3/5 that sometimes returns a candle? Oh, a while ago. Okay. Yeah, I think it has been a while. But thank you for the host. Did you have a good stream? What were you up to? Got all slimy. The elephant's just kind of there. Okay, that is down to 24 cards without the Memorial to Glory. We want to cut like one more? Probably. What to cut? Oh, cool. I've been enjoying Arena a lot. I would be doing that... I'd be doing that more if the draft portion was a little better. I don't like the idea of, like, robot drafts. I could cut an Honor Guard. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, 16 land here is 5. We have 1 expensive spell. We have 2 ramp cards on 3. They're basically just fixing cards. I only have 15 creatures. I don't particularly like cutting a creature if I don't have to. I guess Saproling Migration is basically a creature, though. I could cut Candle. Is Candle worth playing in here? I've got Reproach. I've got Vicious Offering. And I've got the Eldest Reborn. Could cut Onslaught. I like Onslaught with a bunch of little, like, weenie creatures that aren't very valuable. Onslaught actually makes my terrible creatures into slightly better creatures. Cut Candle. I'm kind of leaning on Candle. I really don't want to drop below the 16 creatures. Probably won't miss Candle too much. Okay. I'm going to go with this. Mana's kind of going to be weird. We are less green, but we have a Landwear Elves, and we have 2 green cards that actually fix our mana. So we have like 9 green cards, 13 white cards, and 4 black cards. What do I want to do? Probably 1 or 2 swamps. That gives us 6 white sources. Ugh. Can I play 1 swamp for 3 cards? For 4 cards? I really want to play like 9 or 10 green sources. Like at least 9. It's 1 land too many. I can run off 1 swamp. That gives me basically 3 sources for 4 cards. They're all kind of okay in the late game. I think running 8 forests could be dangerous. My biggest concern is just having a hand with like 3 white cards, you know, a black card, 2 plains in a swamp, or 2 forests in a swamp, and just like not being able to cast anything. Because this is sort of like, it's sort of like 9 white sources. It's going to be greedy, definitely. I could have problems with it. Maybe I play 8. Maybe I go like this, since I may need to use these to get black anyways. Would I turn purple if I got sunburned? I don't know, is that what happened to my nose? I hope not. I don't know. I get sort of red. Doesn't everybody get sort of red when they get sunburned? It might look a little purpley. Yeah, I don't think they look as purple as Mervin, though. This mana is really bad, but I think I'm just going to risk it. Hey, Dutch Boy. You didn't miss much. It was a very hard draft. Basically, I tried to move into some sort of like green tokens deck. I was black in pack 1, just got cut really bad in pack 2. And then in pack 3, all the cards I wanted were, they're either a bunch in one pack or none. So it was like every other pack I got a good card, and I wound up with this kind of deck. It's not great, but it is what it is. Maybe if I lose real fast, we can draft again. Who knows? And of course, I'll put the this whole thing on YouTube later, so if you missed the draft, you can always watch it tomorrow or whenever. But thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate it very much. My streaming time has dropped a little bit since I started the podcast. I hope if you listen to podcasts, you've given us a chance. Maybe added us to your library collection. Smaller hat. It's pretty small. I mean, like, relative to other people, it's small. Oh, this is what I was worried about. Alright. I guess I keep. I've got 3-drop, 4-drop, 5-drop. Stupid elf. If I draw a... If I can draw a forest on turn 2, this is, like, pretty good. Oh, I'm glad you like the podcast, Jeff. Come on, forest, please. Forest. Boom. Yay! Oh, desert, thank you. Blue, green, sure. I can play the 3-2. I could play the flyer. Guess I just play the spirit. Can kick the Kavu on 5 later. Okay, Jeff. Yeah, send the questions to us on Twitter. If you have any, this goes like for everybody. If you have any kind of just silly, crazy questions about Magic, send them our way. That's the best. We like the really weird ones. They're fun to talk about, and they make a good podcast. Opponent is stuck on 2. What does this do? Vigilance, make a thing, destroy stuff, sure. Or I could just make a 5/5. Should I just kick the Kavu or should I play the Knight? I guess if they have like deep freeze, I'd rather them deep freeze the Kavu. Or like if they syncopate this. But they don't. Yeah, I do have to say the podcast is a lot of fun to do, though. Dutch Boy, do me a favor and send us that question on Twitter, because if you ask it in the chat here, like I'm reading it right now, but in 10 minutes, all right, my opponent's just done. Blue-green, should I side in Pierce from the Sky against an unknown blue-green opponent? But yeah, Dutch Boy, send it to us on Twitter. Use the hashtag #PonderThis. That way we'll definitely see it, and we can talk about it next week. I know Todd and TJ both have feelings about Frontier. I'll just make stupid jokes, but they'll give you some info. Do I want Pierce the Sky against a blue-green opponent? I guess the answer is, what would I take out? I don't even know yet. Alright, I guess I keep this. Nothing to do till Slimefoot, but alright. Opponent mulligan to 6 again. Or I should say mulligan to 6. They didn't technically mulligan last game, they just drew 2 land and didn't do anything else. Ooh, it's the Sultai. Alright. Let's get all Slimefoot out there. Don't die, Slimefoot. Interesting. So, I could make Slimefoot kind of big by playing Triumph, or I could just make a token this turn. Get in there, Slimy. Opponent's on 4 mana. All green cards, huh? There's the green. 3/4 Sphinx. Alright, so I may want to destroy some things. Okay. Yeah, Twitter's easy to use. You can also just email us if you want to. You can send it to us at ponderpodcastmtg@gmail.com. We'll get it that way if you're not on Twitter, it will show up for us. This is 8 to kick. So in 2 turns I can have a bunch of Saprotlings. Or no, this is the tokens. Sure, you have a lance. Enjoy that. Sanctum Spirit. So I can slam Slimefoot in. I guess I play the 3-2 this turn. So let's see, if I attack with both, they can eat this. This is an instant. Okay, well, props to MySpace then. So if I attack with both, they could block here. And that's okay. I could just attack with everything. Attack with everything, what happens? They could, like, try and eat the token. I could just wait a turn while they're tapped out. So if I attack with this and they double block and I make it a 5-6, they can't kill it. Thanks, Sir Slips. Okay. Blocking order. And they're out. Alright. That worked. So I guess it was better to do it that turn. They were going to lose a creature. We were going to hit them for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they were in a bad shape. Okay, well, we got one win. Let's give it another spin. But yeah, one of the big things I can say about Crackaby, thank you. Whee! Yeah, we won. Hopefully I'm not too far laggy for you guys. Hopefully my stream's not too far behind in delay between what you're seeing and what I'm saying and what you're typing and all that. But like I was saying, the best thing about the podcast is we're trying very hard to be very interactive with everybody on Twitter and on Twitch and everywhere else. We want your questions. A little bit of delay proxy, yeah, I think so. Alright, here's match number 2. We're playing Frost Saber. I will play first. This looks fine. Gonna have a 2-2 knight doing work. Assuming it lives. Ooh, the mirror. I like that. Blue-white. Really the mirror. Okay, so I need a land. Now you give it some time. We're going to be doing this for a while. There's no week. No, you don't have to burn yourself out this week getting questions in. Although hopefully the more Magic you play, the more questions you have. Land, please. Land dance. Land dance. Land dance. Ah. All right. Lifelink really helps if I'm racing here. Just the one, huh? All right. Thanks, Jeff. Oh yeah, send lots. The more the merrier. We're gonna keep them. We're gonna keep them all. We'll see what we can get to. Nothing. Is this a bounce spell? All right. Oh, you're just tapping it? Okay. Do I want to attack in? I really need a black. I have 7 power on the board. My opponent is at 10 life. I can put 2 counters on. Gonna kill Raph. The podcast is once a week, not once a month. So we did one last week too. My stream's about once a month these days. Okay, that's pretty good. They're down to 6. Not having black is kind of hurting here. Two flyers. I want to side in the flyer removal. Everything coming in. Interesting. So actually I could... Hold on. I could give this indestructible. Do I win then? Gain a bunch of life. Raph and Shelley, yep. They can't pump. It's just a 3/4 flyer. Could just throw Slimefoot away here. They have 4 cards left. I'm gonna take 6 in the air. Alright, an indestructible lifelink. Aw. Opponent is very aggressive. Now I'm 1 land short. Now I'm just dead in the air. Sad face. What do I want to do against that? I want my fly removal. I don't think I have time for a 6/6 worm, although that might be good later. Maybe I take out Vicious Offering because it's on the splash. These kind of do the same thing. Opponent's just a very fast tempo deck. I wonder if because of that I don't want Wild Onslaught. Maybe this is just like too slow. Do I want the 6/6, the 7/6 back in though? They can't block it very well. Triumph did okay. What to take out? I kind of want to play the 7/6 as a way to close out the game. Not sure what I want to take out though. Just take out a 2/2. I could take out Triumph too. It gives me counters. Maybe we'll get Black Mana this time. That would be nice. Play first. Mulligan away. This I keep. Lands. I can go dig for a land or just play the Honor Guard. Gonna need to draw some good cards. Those are not it. Do I want to kick this next turn? I guess. Just get some land on my deck, get my second green, get green and black. No more lands. Please, no more lands. Wish I had something to do. See if they block. Wow, okay. Lots of mana, no cards to do anything with. Alright. 3 cards, 9 lands. Technically I got 2 of them. Still. Sarah Angel. Come on. A land. Don't think we're winning this one, folks. I think that Angel's going to kill me. I did sideboard in 2 cards to kill it. So there's that. Slimefoot. Still gonna die soon though. This Angel's gonna kill me pretty fast. Yep. Kavu. So let's see. Saproling dies, I gain a life, so I can toss away Saprolings to try and gain life, or they can just take the hit. I attack with this Saproling, they probably just take the hit. Probably just sitting on that Angel that has hexproofs, so I can't kill this. And I'll just lose. Okay. Bolus's Clutches. That's actually not the problem. The problem is just drawing lands. Hey, Schmuck, how's it going? I am the dead. I drew too many lands. Alright, we're 1-1. Our opponent had a pretty good deck there. We were kind of in trouble. Let's round it out. These games are going pretty fast. I'm surprised. Woo, Schmuck! Yay! Thank you very much. Yay, bits. Feel better. I talked over it. I'll play first. Lands and spells, sure. Keep. I really want to play this. Playing Son. And whatever. So I definitely need another swamp. A wand, okay. So I have a turn 4 play, and a different turn 4 play, and a turn 5 play if I draw lands. I definitely need to draw some lands here. Two mana 1/3. Ugh. Triumph is fine. Lets me do something this turn. Oh, this is like a mill? Cast a historic spell. A mill 2. Alright. Take 1. Haven't seen their second color yet. Assuming they have one. Really would like another land. Come on, land. Land dance. Land dance. Land dance. 4 mana. Five, 6. Uh-oh. It's not good. They milled my forest. Come on, land. Swamp would be so good right now. That just is not going to get the job done, though. Five, 6. Ugh. The equip cost on wand is 3. Really need a swamp. Please. Close. Notice they did not attack with the Djinn. I guess they just want to stop the bleeding. Take 2. Gonna need my blue cards. Sure, you get a... Yep. Second one of wands. Alright. Got wands. Next turn, I can start destroying things. Basically, I pick off their whole board, and then I can use... Bubo from Clash of the Titans? Yeah, kinda. Oh, Bubo. You mean like the new one or the old one? Why does everybody have Embolus's clutches? Ugh. I mean, they can't use it, but they just stole it. Honor Guard. Alright, is that a way to win? I can kill a thing now. Old one. I could play some creatures, try and build a board where I can actually attack in. They don't have any cards. This would sacrifice a creature. Then I get back Shine or an elf. Or a Primordial Worm? 5 mana this turn. How am I going to kill a 5/6 flyer is the question. Or I could try to go really wide and get there. Before they just kill me? Mono blue. Taking 5 in the air. Nothing I can do about that. Am I just dead next turn? I don't want to show them this. They're just going to kill me. Alright, so I got to watch out for Bolus's clutches. They are blue. Pierce seems good. Anything I can do about their Bolus's clutches? I don't think so. I can play the candle, but it's -5/-5. I guess I just want to keep attacking in. They got a lot of little like 1/3 wizards. Offering didn't seem great. $17 lands. What's the last card to take out? Pegasus is alright, just to fly over. Unicorn. Triumph makes things bigger to attack through. Honor Guards are meh. Haven't drawn Danitha yet. Not sure what I want to side out here. Maybe just an Honor Guard. They're good with the flyers, though. Actually, I'm going to take out the worm. I don't think I want to play big things into their mana. Mono blue. Yeah, I'll play first. Get some Pegasus out here. Fly over those pesky wizards. Opponent did nothing on 3 mana, nothing on 4 mana? Alright. I don't care about that. Swamp would be great here. 5 mana. Maybe they like try to tap the familiar and put the Djinn in. I just get them. Okay. All right. Come on, Swamp. They got a bunch of tempo plays, but my cards are also cheap. Tempo's not really doing it much. Okay. Six mana. Hmm. 2/2. Send with everything. Yep. Could also just kill the flyer. Interesting. There would have been better if they'd done the other way, because they could trade here, and then this becomes a 2/2. So eventually this will become a 2/2 and die when this dies. Alright. That's a cute trick. I get my creature back, though. They're at 5. Sure. Separately migration, pretty good, just to finish this off. Do I just win if I blast Bubo? What would happen there is I would attack... If I hadn't cast Sapperling... So say I got 2 instead, it should be a 5/5. Kill this? Oh, maybe. We are just bouncing all over the place. I have a lot of lethal creatures this turn, though. That thing again. Sure. Gaining some life. So let's see. If I quad block, they'll kill 2. They'll go up to 6. I'll be left with 2 Sapperling tokens and these things. On my turn, I can attack for 4 in the air. Don't want them to go up to 6. I let them hit me, I go up to 6, or I could trade all these for this right now. They go up to 6, they're left with Boo-Boo. I kill Boo-Boo, and then I attack for 1, 2, 3, 4. My tokens that are left. Yeah. More lands. It's 4 in the air. They have to block or they die. They go to 1. Okay, going to game 3. A lot of bounce effects. I'm not sure what I can do about that. Alright, I guess I'll just run it one more time. Gotta watch out for that, in Bolus's clutches. Going wide seems pretty good, though. I'm lucky they are not a fast deck aside from the 5/6 flyer. They do have 1 mana bounce spells, though. I'll keep this. Good curve. See if they tap out here for a 2/1. Attacking with my 2-1 doesn't do much. 2-2, I'm sorry. I could have played Shauna and made it a 3-2. They'd probably just trade, though. Next turn I can play Shauna and Triumph. Tap 2 things, hit for a bunch. I like that. Gonna put the counter on the 3-2. Spread out my power. Hit for lots. They missed a land drop on 3. If I draw anything else, I'll wait on the Sapperling Migration. They missed again. Alright, well, we're going to go 2 and 1. That's pretty good. Ooh. How bad is it if I just Wild Onslaught this turn, Sapperling Migration next turn? Think they get wrecked with the wrong blocks. Gonna do something. You're gonna enter the Royal somebody with 2 mana. Blink of an eye. Okay. I like this. You'll 2 for 1, pump my creatures. Alright, they didn't get their land. Woo! Alright, well, we went 2-1. That's pretty good with this deck, which I thought might be a 1-2 or worse. We got definitely crushed the second match by that very aggressive, tempo-y blue-white deck with flyers and stuff, so that's pretty cool. Alright, well, it's not bad for my first run at Dominaria. Where are we? It's 12:15. Don't know if I have enough time to do another match, unfortunately. I guess I could work on the sealed pool for a little while. I'll take a 2-1 my first outing. Alright, let's go back to this. What do I want to build? I could look at aggressive white-red first. See if that's a thing. Computer's freezing up a little bit. Oh, here comes Oscar. Hey, Oscar. How's it going? Doing good? It's okay. What are you doing? Doing okay? Oscar's my cat. Get him. You say hi? He's too heavy. Oh. Can't get him. Plus the green screen doesn't like him. Okay. You're a good kitty. Yes, you are. Yes, you're a good kitty. Pat, pat, pat. Pat, pat, pat. A little break in the action to pet a cat. Yes, we haven't seen the Oscar tail in a while. This is a rare treat for the stream right now. The Oscar tail. Where are we going? What are we doing? Watch the curtain. Yes, okay. The cat is very happy. Maybe even be able to hear the purring on the microphone there. Okay, watch out for the cords. Don't. All right. If you knock anything over, I'm not gonna be happy. All right. I'll play with you later. Okay. Can I finish this up? All right. Thanks. A rare appearance by Oscar. Don't have a lot of 2-drops. I like this, but I only have like 13 creatures. I don't think there are any artifact ones I'd want to get in. Don't really like this. It's just not good enough. It's close. Can I go like blue-red stuff? What does blue-red look like? Man, this pool's bad. I don't like to squeeze. Some sort of like blue-red spells deck. Melissa's Clutches is good, and Journey Mage is fine. Deep Freeze. Drake. Just a 1/3. Some blinks. You play all the blinks. Birds. Flights. Wow, that's only like 18 cards. Blue is kind of weak. Maybe I can splash. Melissa's Clutches is good. Yeah. Maybe the red just isn't there. What about black? That's only 15 cards. That's worse. Maybe like locked into playing 3 colors. Elf. One Grove of the Ashes. No other way to fix except Compass. I don't know. Maybe red-white is the way to go. Blue-black just seems really bad. I'm not sure what to do with this pool. I could play some sort of 3-color, or, you know, like Sultai stuff. Yeah, Surveyor's a good fixer. I've got Compass. Blue-red Splash Raff. Am I splashing white? So let's see. Bolus's Clutches be in. Apprentice. This is out. Say we play these two. I could play a 3-mana 2/3. It's not the worst. Deep Freeze is good. Uh, Permanent has hexproof. When it leaves, draw 2 cards. Yeah. I guess I could play like tempo stuff. Don't think I play 2 squeeze. That's 21. I got some big guys. Surveyor's fine. Don't want Shard. Don't want the golems. Draw a card, then discard a card unless you exile a historic card from your graveyard. 2 mana loot seems okay. There's a lance and the short sword. Lance is good. I don't know about short sword. I guess I could play this. Run amucks are great. Depends on how aggressive I want to be, right? Are they better than Into the Royals or Blink of an Eyes? Like, is this deck trying to beat down? Because what am I attacking with that's any good? The deck has 14 creatures. I guess it's not terrible, but what would I cut? I mean, I can mix it up. Do something like that. Just play some spells. I wish I had more creatures. Could also just play some flights to get things in. Don't have a lot of 2-drops though. Yeah, I mean, short sword's easy. It's just a matter of what I want the deck to do. Like, how aggressive is it going to be? I mean, I could be pretty aggressive with it. I could say, like, play the flights. Deep freeze is okay. Take out the blink of an eyes. No, my white... You don't think Wrath is worth it? If I'm being aggressive, probably not. I wish I had more creatures, though. 13 creatures. Play both squeeze. I just don't have creatures. I have Howling Golems. Yeah, Blink of an Eye plus that is funny, but like, what turn are you doing that on? Turn 7? This deck doesn't look at all like a turn 7 deck. I could play the Golems, actually. I guess that's not terrible. It's funny, but it's not great. Because it, like, blows up maybe a land on turn 6 if you play it on turn 6. Then next turn, it blows up something. But then you have to, like, you have to blink it, and then you have to get it back. I could just try this. This is 25. Play play 24. Maybe take out a flight. Yeah, Blink is good. So is Run Amok, though, right? I mean, it's like, what do I want to do? Blink of an Eye is really good in like a controlling blue, like a grinding blue-red deck. I don't know that I can grind. I'd have to win with Jaya. I mean, it's okay. It's like unsummon, right? I'd rather them just block and just blast through with their creature. Urza's Tome? Oh yeah, Urza's Tome would not be in here. Here's Urza's Tome. It's a 2 mana, pay 3, draw a card. Then discard a card unless you exile a historic card. So 2 mana, pay 3, loot, or pay 3, exile a historic card from your graveyard. Just straight up draw a card. Better in the control matchup. Alright, let's just save this as like blue-red aggro. I didn't even get any lands. It's kind of sad. Okay, so this is like fast blue-red. I'll type that. Mervin. Fast red blue. More red. Double red spells. 10-7. It's probably 9-8. Double red on turn 3 is pretty annoying. We have double blue though. Okay, so what we build... Did I not add enough lands? Okay, there we go. So if we're going to do the same thing in a slower deck, let's just build the controliest deck we can. So what is not good in there? I could play the Bombardment then, and I could go... Also get like... not great. Squeeze okay, but I would only want one. War Chief's bad. Scholars are right. Drake's fine. Sword I wouldn't want. That one I wouldn't want. Some guys to block. I want the Tome. I want the Surveyor, wherever it is. And then if I'm splashing black... Or maybe I even like blue-black, splash red? Hmm. Let's look at the black again. Black cards that are okay. Got 7 decent black cards. Making the 5/5 Trampler fly. Alright, Jeff, take it easy. Tolarian over Adelaide's. Yeah, I'm just kind of building the other deck right now. I don't think I'd put Adeliz in this one. The question is, would I want to put like any kind of white in it? Probably not. Let's look at the red. Phoenix is fine. Skizzix is fine. I like the Chroniclers because they get back our instants and sorceries. So you don't lose as much on playing a card. So if I'm just going to put black in here, what would I put to make it a control deck? Lance is okay. Arcanus is not great. Witch is okay. Thals are meh. Eviscerate is good. Removal is good. How many historic spells would I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? It's not bad. I think this is the control build. Yeah, not to splash. If I was blue-black, I'd have him in here. I think it's blue-red splash black. And that's what my mana looks like. I do have triple red. I have some double blue, and I want to get some black cards in here, and I have one thing to fix. So I think it'll be this. And this is like the slow Grixis deck. 1741. Maybe I cut the Trickster. I just don't have the Scholar. I just lost it. Alright, I should have saved and then made a new one and then done that. Alright, let's make this one Grixis. Half-hearted aggro. Yeah, I mean, this is like so-so. It's not playing my most powerful cards. For sure. Sometimes sealed is just about drawing your most powerful cards, if you can. She just better than Squee? Maybe. I'm not gonna do this again. This is 41 cards. What did I miss? Yeah, I don't like second Squee. I'm not big on first Squee, except he's a good permanent chump blocker. I think I got the Scholar. I think I played this. Just one less black card is probably good. 42 cards, 19 lands. So that's what our mana looks like. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. Yeah, whatever. Alright, we'll give this a spin. I can always, if I see an opponent that's super dirty, I can switch. Don't think there's anything else I really missed that I want to play. I could play the Wanderers. I just don't like them. Yeah, this is not a great pool. Giant makes a lot of mana. Is she actually going to do anything for me, though? Well, we'll find out. All my 6-drops, huh? That's unfortunate. I guess this is better. Don't want a 5-drop. Not particularly. Getting Surveyor would be nice. Oh yeah, did I not get the blink of the eyes into this one? And we have to rebuild this. Yeah, I guess it's a 4-drop if I played this one earlier, and I really just want to get us something back with this in sealed. Sapperlings? Uh-oh, Slimefoot. Swamp right on time, please. Opponent is thinking about it. Not a swamp. I don't want to just run Skizix into die. So I need a 5th land. Black would be great. They have a Skittering Surveyor. No fair. Plains, sure. Getting in there. Come on, swamp. Nothing? Is this some sort of flash nonsense? So if it's the flyer, I feel kind of silly just attacking into it. They had 5 mana and just didn't do anything. Gideon's Reproach. Alright. Down to 18 or 16. An elf. Sure, you get an elf. I could kill all the things. Just make him lose a bunch of lands each turn. All right. See what we get. 2 mana. Vicious Offering. All right. I got offed. Definitely it's my opponent's turn here. Maybe they'll do something. Hopefully. Yeah. Alright, they lost the planes. I guess that's good. We took out whatever they are splashing for besides this, I suppose. Hey, Debo, we went 2-1 with a average deck. It wasn't very good. The mana was a little sketchy. We are playing a very, weak sealed pool right now. Just to run out the end of the stream. So you went 2-1. Here's the deck. Here's the draft we got. Nothing too exciting. It was alright. Man, my opponent's taking their time here. Alright, they're making a play. Salad, sure. Gonna get hit for a bunch because I don't have creatures. Oh, a black spell. I've drawn 3 of my 4 black spells. Yep. Alright, I got a mana dork. A lance. That's funny. Costs too much to equip, though. Everything but Slimefoot. I'm just dead. Yeah. What was I trying to do with this? Let's take out a little bit of the black. Let's put these blinks in. $12 creatures? Do I even want to lance with 12 creatures? Maybe I want the Phantom just to win. I need something. Alright, I'm gonna keep. I got the Tome. My opponent's deck wasn't fast. Oh, I should have cited in the deal 1 to everything card. Ah, I forgot. Don't think my black is worth it. Maybe not against tokens. I probably should side into the aggressive blue-red deck against this one. Kavu, sure. Drawing a card. Throwing away a mountain. Hey, Sandstorm, how's it going? Drafting Lyras? I did not. I have not seen a Lyra. I guess I go get black? Yeah, I got the Fire Mom. I don't know if she's any good, though. The more I think about her, the less I like her. Her +1 is just mana. Her other +1 is throw away cards. And then -8, my instants and sorceries get better. I mean, like, I get to kill the next thing they play. If I draw a land, I can get it back. Or that could happen. Discarding a card. Her second plus seems okay, yeah. I mean, I can get rid of the intervention just to buy it back. Really just looking for blue. My opponent's not doing anything either. I mean, they're hitting me for 2. There's white. Four, 3. All right. Someday I'll be able to profitably block a 2/2. I really want to kill it and then steal it. Yeah, if I get a chance, I'll side into aggro. That's a big spell. Grun, huh? Okay. And there's the bombardment. Overseer. You okay? That's down. Double removal kills me. This is a 10/10? Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm just dead. The deck just did not do anything useful. Never saw an island. It's just a 5/5. It's a 5/5, but if it attacks alone, it gets double its power. No, he didn't kick it. It just doubles if it attacks by itself. And then they use 2 removal spells. Yeah. I want the blinks. It would help if I drew actual useful spells. I have 2. I've got the slow Grixis one, and I've got the fast. Oh, hold on a second. Let me figure out what I want to cut. Ballista's clutches just couldn't get it going. I guess Squee can go. Squee is not exciting. I don't know. Yeah, like this pool is just bad. So I've got this deck, which is a little more aggressive. Blue-red is pretty strong. I mean, I could try this. This is just like a beat-in deck. It's only got 14 creatures, though, which is kind of a problem. I could play birds just to put equipment on them. Is that a thing? Just play a bird to put lances and short swords on them? And in that case, do I take out Jaya, which doesn't do anything? Because Jaya doesn't do anything. I play her on turn 5. She adds a bunch of mana. I might have a spell. And then I can throw away lands to loot. Yeah. Is 14 creatures really a problem? In an aggressive deck, it kind of is. Hardic Wanderers in the Arcane Flight. I could do that. I could get a little heavier like this. Could do something like that. 17. Be a little slower. Alright, we'll give it another shot, and then I will probably be calling it a night. Playing Barbarian Blaze. Cool. I have a War Chief. Woo. And 2 6-drops. My aggressive deck has the 2 6-drops. We're set. And the 5-drop. See what my opponent's doing here. Probably just deep freeze that. Throwing away mountains. Mono red or something? Four mana. I guess I just locked that down. This is like the most non-aggressive hand I could get out of this deck. Black. I see. It's going through lots of lands. I could Journey Mage something that seems kind of bad. Get in for 2. They have 2 swamps. I would really like to draw some land so I can steal whatever giant creature they play. We shall block. No, right? Alright, their removal's going. So I could just bounce the token and block the 3/2. Flash in and get the token. I'm not really excited about killing anything here. Opponent still got 4 cards. Hopefully I draw another land and they play something super beefy that I can steal. Skizix. I'd steal Skizix. Could also just kill Skizix. Oof. Alright. They have 1 card left. Should be able to stabilize now. Four two, sure. You got it. I'm at 5. Just play a big thing. I could just die here if they have an historic spell. They have 2 cards in hand. Go to 2. Ooh, that was not bad. They have another follow-up? Come on. Goblin Barrage? Really? Alright. Let's not draw all of our expensive spells, please. Goblin Barrage. That was rough. Guess I'll keep. Yeah, I thought about the blink might be okay. I probably just want to play this on 2. Just to get a guy in the way. Come on, lands, please. Land. Yeah, if I don't draw any more lands, I'm not going to win. Interesting. Juggernaut. Okay. Well, that is the thing we have to worry about. Land would be great. Land will take care of that for me. See if I can draw one. Oh, my 6-drop. Cool. No magic. Some nights you are not a friend. Come on. Does it even matter? I don't think it matters much. My opponent's also just not doing anything. Alright. Never drew land. We are done. Well, I mean, I guess that's going to happen. I'm not super excited with this pool. Feels kind of weak. I'll probably give it a try off stream and see if I can do anything with it. It's just, there's no good cards. There's no bombs. I don't think Jaya's a bomb. People like her, but she doesn't do anything. She doesn't kill creatures. She doesn't make tokens. She doesn't protect herself. She, like, gives you mana and card draw, sort of. Not even that. Like, Teferi is way better. So, alright. Well, I think that's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. Hope you're still awake. And, yeah, so hopefully by now you've heard of the Ponder podcast that I'm doing with TJ Rogers and Todd Stevens. You can find it. We've done 2 episodes now. They're on iTunes and Google Play and Spotify. And can I actually type the... You can actually just search for it on Twitter. Just look for Ponder_podcast. You'll find it. We talk about all things Magic. And it's a pretty silly podcast, and we have a good time, and just kind of share our opinions and chit chat and goof around and tell jokes. And we also answer your questions. So definitely, if you like listening to podcasts, you have that kind of time, give us a check out, give us a listen, let us know what you think, and if you have questions, send them to us. We'd appreciate it. I think this is going to do it for me tonight. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be back maybe Monday, but definitely next Thursday. Thank you to my moderators for being here, Von Vane Schmuck. Thank you for hanging out. Zach, while you were here, he's probably asleep by now. I appreciate it. At least the draft went well. The seal's not going great, but the draft went well. So I think that's all I've got for tonight. Let me see if anybody's on to throw you over to that I know. It looks like Charlie's still going. Jeez. So I'll send you over to Strix. Thank you so many bits. And tell Charlie I said hi. And until next time, may your next draft go 2-1's good. Go 3-0. Okay? All right. Check out the podcast. I'll see you Thursday. Good night. Bye.
Melvin.